Mixing up a J right after we got off the phone, yeah, we just reconnected. Been a while since we spoke. You tell me that it's been destined, but the uncertainty, baby, it made you shy away. Now you're not saying I won't make it. What you trying to say?
Hey there, everybody. Was able to get the tie on today. Totally mistied it though. It's way too long. Headed here to so start off the morning. Son had early morning seminary. I sat in on it. Did some posts. Did a little bit of reading. Sent out a couple emails, and then now came here to the Marriott off of Briar Park and Westheimer here in Westchase area. Gonna be listening to the CEO of Phillips 66, who's gonna be talking about their basically investment strategy on continuing to expand in the Westchase District area here, West Houston, which is pretty exciting just based on that's where my office is located as well, basically like 5 minutes away. So should be pretty excited. Hopefully I'll get some footage of what's going down in there. Let's go. Okay, here we are inside the Marriott. Ooh, fancy in here.
The development for that. But that's not enough to achieve the kind of great parks we want that are rich in amenities.
Hey there, everybody. Definitely need a haircut. It's starting to get wavy. It means it's too long. As a recap for today, just as finishing off, it's about 6 o'clock. Wanted to get out an email that I wanted to send out to the entire team, but one-on-one. So it's basically the year-to-date results, where they're at, and then the questions and some questions to ask as we're halfway through the first quarter. And then what can I do to help you? With where you want to go. Number one, do you have a goal? Are you on pace for that goal? And if not, what can I do to help you out? And then the reminder of the different trips and incentives that we have to be able to help them get to where they want to go. So now, like Mr. Rogers, I'm changing shoes from the dress shoe to the running shoe. That way, it's a little more casual. Well, no, really, it's a lot easier to jump around on a tennis shoe than it is on a dress shoe. Much more comfortable. And then, so I wanted to get that out. So that took a little bit of time, just because I wanted to adjust some of the conversation, so that way it surrounds the right areas. And then now I am just getting together. So just took a little bit longer. Sorry, I wanted to be very specific, and then I wanted to adjust for the people that I'm sending it to based on where they are at, just because I want to praise those that are doing well, and then be able to not shame those, but just ask and more firm questions where people are. And then, and again, that's part of one of my areas that I wanted to focus on was being much more specific about the feedback that I'm giving and about the coaching that I'm giving, so that way I'm using the metrics of today and also talking about some of the positivity, the optimism of the future. And then prior to that, was working with Julie, the recruiter, looking at pipeline, doing some LinkedIn sifting, so basically looking at probably the last 6 posts and seeing who liked it, and then going into those likes and then reaching out to those people on LinkedIn and just saying, hey, hope you're doing good. We haven't chatted in a while. Let's stay connected. And so hitting that to those people, so that way it's very specific. Reach out to a bunch of people via phone calls as well to be able to close out a few different deals. And that's it. So, wrote on my thank you notes. So that was good. That was one of the goals for the day. Just need to address them tomorrow, and then so I'm going to start my day off tomorrow at the Greater Houston Partnership. So I'm taking my laptop so that way I can work when I get there a little bit early. Just get there early and be able to work from my laptop there. So I'm going to put these business cards in here, and then got the shoe, got my laptop all packed up, ready to go, and now it's go time. Getting in one set before I head out for the day, and want to be able to show you that I'm still doing this while being on the scooter. And sometimes you just got to move the handle so that way I don't run into it, and that way I can still get a little bit of exercise in and not hitting my leg. So got to stay safe. All right, everybody. Trying to get in a set here before I leave for the day. And although I'm on this, still can get a little bit of exercise in, even though I can't move the foot. Let's go! All right, everybody, there we are, last out. Super thoughtful. security guard and one of the tenants, they held the doors for me. Super thoughtful of them. So gonna put this stuff away, and so thought I'd show you how it looks here. Kind of get everything out of the way. All right, so here we go. Laptop, put it off to the side here, and then now undo that, flip it down, one hand, the purpose of the bicep curls. And then, let's see here, I'm just kneeling on this here. Water and soda. Okay, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here we go. Okay. Woo!
But I do this cause I live like I'ma die today. Passionate about it, you gotta have it of doubting. I got a habit of working and earning it. I am out in the city of angels. I know that they're looking out for me. This is my testimony for all of y'all that been doubting me. The evidence is evident. Music is my medicine, my testament. Meant to be true to you, a legend in the making. Make the best of every moment. Cause nothing lasts forever, but forever I'll be focused. Focus on a now.